talking about Speaker Boehner stepping down.
It's become clear to me that this prolonged leadership turmoil would do irreparable harm to the institution. So this morning I informed my colleagues that I would resign from the speakership and resign from Congress at the end of October. This morning I woke up and I said my prayers, as I always do, and I decided, today's the day I'm going to do this. As simple as that.
John Boehner's a good man. He is a patriot. He cares deeply about the House, an institution in which he's served for a long time. He cares about his constituents, and he cares about America.
Speaker Boehner making that announcement today. He will leave Congress, not just step down from the speakership, he will leave Congress at the end of October, and it shocked Washington. He made the announcement one day after meeting with Pope Francis in his office. He said that meeting had an effect on him. He said the ability to bring the Pope to Congress and meet with him changed his perspective on things. Let's bring in our panel. Steve Hayes, senior writer for the Weekly Standard, A.B. Stoddard, associate editor of The Hill, and syndicated columnist Charles Krauthammer. Steve.
Well, look, I have no doubt that the presence of the Pope in Washington, D.C. affected John Boehner in the way that he thought about this. At the same time, I think John Boehner had been planning this for a long time. He sent out the message to his closest deputies. Kevin McCarthy was like recruiting help among other members of the House of Representatives to try to get him to ascend to the speaker position. This is not anything new necessarily, but John Boehner just made it official today, the day after the Pope spoke to the Congress.
A.B.
I think that's true. I think he was resigned emotionally and prepared to leave a while ago. But the timing is interesting, and I think that if you listen to what he said, while it is probably the case that it's true, and his allies tell me he would have survived a speakership vote and another coup attempt, I just don't think he wanted to shut the government down. And I think that what you're looking at in terms of what's going on and the tension in the House Republican ranks is an ungovernable situation. And with all due respect and great, luck to Kevin McCarthy, should he ascend the speakership, he's going to have the same forces at play. Mark Levin, the talk show host today, said, you thought Boehner was bad as majority leader, Kevin as the next incoming speaker to succeed Boehner. Kevin McCarthy, same thing, minus 10 IQ points. You've got Bobby Jindal running for president, governor of Louisiana, saying now McConnell should step down. The outside pressure is only going to be exacerbated and stoked by a presidential race where they want outsiders and not insiders. And so the new leadership team is going to face the same challenges.
Boehner could see what was going to happen. Either he was going to be defeated, or he would be humiliated by a close vote for the leadership, or he was going to preside over the House that would shut down the government. He didn't want to go out that way. He's wanted to leave the office for a while. I think that's why he picked today.
Pope Francis has just started his homily